Got my radio on, behind the box of my cereal, and it's a pretty cool song for bringing me back to life.
Hey everyone, it's Sarah. I realize that this lighting makes me look really yellow, and I apologize for that, but I get better lighting in here than I do in my room, so I've relocated. To give you a quick update, I just went on my second med school interview. It went really well. I'm super psyched. I don't know if you guys have ever had that experience where sometimes, like, you'll have an interviewer who's sort of, you know, they're nice and they're professional, but you never really, like, click that well with them. And then at the end of the interview, you're like, well, I didn't mess up, but it wasn't that great. Well, this interview, this second interview that I had, my interviewers were, like, throwing jokes around the room, and it was actually kind of fun. Call me a freak, but yeah. I just wanted to share with you my recent E.L.F haul. This is all products from the studio line, and I got a few brushes and a few brush supplies that I just wanted to show you and, you know, kind of comment about the ordering process on E.L.F's website, etc., etc. I basically placed this order about 2 weeks ago, and I used the coupon code Facebook to get 50% off my order up to $15. So I essentially got $8 off of my order, which was about enough to cover shipping. I mean, their shipping is pretty pricey. I believe it's like $6.95 or something. Yeah, not a plus about this brand, especially since cosmetic products don't really cost much to ship, and we all know that, whether it be by Makeup Alley swaps or using other websites for cosmetics or what have you. But the shipping was, yeah, pretty slow, but you can't blame them because it's from China. They processed my order in about 2 business days, which is pretty quick. But yeah, it did take forever to get here. But I will show you what I got. Came in this nice little bag in the packaging box and came with free gift wrapping materials if I wanted to give this as a gift, which I thought was nice. I really gotta give props to them for their packaging because it all looks like very professional and like chic, which I think is great from a really cheap brand. The first thing I got was the powder brush from the studio line. This was $3, and very soft brush. And I love, by the way, I just love this packaging. I think it's nice. It doesn't look like a cheap brand, and neither do the brushes. The brushes don't look like they're from a cheap brand. This is like a wooden black handle. Very, very soft. Very soft. I was using a prickly CoverGirl brush that was double the price of this. It was like $6 at Target, and I wasn't really a brush connoisseur. I didn't know what would constitute as a good brush, but I think I found out now that I have this. This is the powder brush. It is so soft. Like, it is seriously soft. There is not a single prickly hair in this, or in any of the other brushes that I got for that matter. So yeah, that's about all I can say about this. Some people complain that their brushes smell funny. Honestly, I haven't noticed that. Like, these have a light chemical-y smell, but I'm sure it'll come out if I just wash them. But, I mean, for $3, how could you complain? And it says E.L.F. powder brush on it, which I think is nice. The next brush I got, oh, and before I move on, it comes with this little slip cover to put over the hairs so they don't lose their shape, which I thought was a nice touch. The second thing that I got was the Studio Small Smudge Brush. This was also $3. Again, loving this like foil silver packaging. It's a tiny, tiny brush. This is probably good for eyeliner, especially if you want to smudge your eyeliner for a smoky look. But again, the brushes' hairs are very soft. These are Teflon. All of their brushes are synthetic. They're not made using animal fibers, but this is what it looks like. It's got the tiniest little top to it. I haven't really actually used any of these yet because I want to wash them before I use them to get rid of that scent and whatever else is in them. But yeah, just thought I'd share. $3. Again, that's a small smudge brush. And the next one that I got was the concealer brush. This is the E.L.F. Studio Concealer Brush, also $3. I believe all their brushes from the Studio line are $3, and all their brushes from the regular line are $1. I heard mixed things about the regular line, so I didn't bother with it. I just went straight for the Studio. This is what it looks like. Again, very soft hairs, and it comes to a very fine point at the top, which I like. I don't know if you can see it that well, but we'll have to see how that works. Another thing that I got was the brush shampoo. This is also from the Studio line, and this was also $3. I like how it comes in this chic black box. Kind of reminds me of MAC packaging. I don't usually purchase from MAC, but I mean, I've seen their packaging and I've always kind of liked it. It looks really professional, and E.L.F.'s packaging is kind of the same, even though I know packaging doesn't matter, but I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for nice packaging. But this is the brush shampoo. It's a pretty good sized bottle. It's a clear black tinted bottle, as you can see, and the shampoo is clear, it's unscented, and it's 4.1 fluid ounces, in case you were wondering. I will probably wash my E.L.F. brushes with it and try all 3 out at once. And finally, I got the E.L.F. Small Makeup Brush Holder, again from the Studio line. This was $5. And in case you guys are wondering how big this box is, because that's kind of what I was wondering before I bought it. I thought it looked a pretty good size, but it actually came to be smaller than I expected, which is okay because it still holds like all my makeup brushes, and I only have 2 hair brushes, but I put them in here too. For some insane reason, it is not coming out of its box. I don't know why. This is intense. Here we go. This is the box. I thought it was just like a hard, shiny plastic. It's not. It's actually got a muted coating on it that keeps it from being shiny, and you can see the eyes, lips, face on the front. But you can only see it when the light hits it. It's nice. It looks kind of professional. And it's about that big. Put my brushes in it for a size reference. So, get an idea of the size. But that is what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul, and I'll talk to you guys later.